Hey, this is Mike McGee. Let's talk about dreams and relationships. I've had people come to me and say that they had a dream that they were in a relationship with an individual, and when they went to the person, they got rejected. And then there have been times where individuals have had a dream about a person, they went to the person and they got rejected, but then the person ended up coming around and they begin to like each other, begin to date, and then the rest is history. So let me talk from my perspective. In my book, I talk about dreams can come from one or three sources. It can come from you, which means your soul, your emotions, your will, your intellect. It can come from the enemy, or it can come from God. I want to speak personally. So in the foreword of my book, you see that my wife said that when we first met, she heard God say that I was her husband, but he did not tell me that she was my wife. But as time went on, we liked each other. We started dating. We had chemistry. The rest is history. So what ended up happening was that as I was going through life, it was just time for me to get married. And so God gave me a dream that I was at a gathering. This man of God calls me out. He began to prophesy and tell me that the young lady you're dating, she's your wife. Well, the conference was a few days later that I was going to be attending, where this man of God was. So I get there to the conference, and what happens? He actually calls me out and began to prophesy to me that the young lady you're dating, she is your wife, and God wants you to marry her. So I was blown away because he didn't know that God had spoke that to me in the dream. I didn't share it with anybody. So I want to encourage you. 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 21, it says, test all things and hold on to that which is good. You have to test it out. Is this coming from me, or is it coming from God, or is it coming from the enemy? Once you test it out, based upon the outcome, you're going to know the source. I want to encourage you to go to michaelmcgeeministries.com and order my book, Dreams, Who Can Interpret. I want you to like, share this video. God bless.